Digital 410 proudly presents the What's the Scuttlebutt podcast with your hosts Don Abernathy, Jeff Copsetta, and Henry Sledge.
And me, I'm John Wayne. The costume department set me up with these great navy whites. What do you think?
I'm trying to watch this.
I've seen this movie 13 times, okay?
Well, I haven't, so shut up.
Watch the movie, it's fine.
Wait, favorite part. Got the penny? Got the penny?
Thanks anyway.
Got the penny?
Got a penny?
What?
Last time I made a jump was in Holland. No, wait a minute.
I mean, you haven't jumped since you got out?
No. We have to make a jump once every 3 months to keep your jump status up.
Okay.
So just before I came home, I made a jump. Well, I went down to the jump fest the other day.
Yeah.
And I don't like their chutes. You know, they give you this. The chutes that we had, you had going up and you pull on a tool, you go right, and you pull on the left.
Yeah.
And you were able to control your chute
Yeah.
a lot better than that.
They didn't look like they had much control.
No, I mean, we always came in on the feet.
Yeah.
I watched them guys down there, all you see was arms and legs. You know, hello.
George, thank you.
Alrighty.
Right, there's
Pleasure.
George
Luz.
Luz. George, keep smiling, we'll catch you again.
General Taylor sent in the whole division.
Remember, boys, give me 3 days and 3 nights of hard fighting, and you will be relieved. Hey, another thing to remember, boys. Flies spread disease, so keep yours closed.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of the What's the Scuttlebutt podcast, your favorite World War II based podcast. And we have a special guest tonight. So, George, if you don't mind, let's talk a little bit about your father.
Well, you know, it's an interesting and it's really not unique. You know, 16 million American men and women served their country during World War II. And, you know, when it was time to sign up, my dad did as well. And he arrived in Toccoa, Georgia in August of 1942. And he joined the Airborne. And growing up in a Depression, $50 extra a month was important. And that's exactly why he joined. You know, sometimes you think the romanticism of, he wanted to join because it was brand new concept and all that kind of stuff. But no, the $50 extra a month was something that was very important for him to why he joined. And I've got a clip of my dad talking about that. And he said his father, just like he said, my dad just wanted to cry and said, what in the world are you going to do that for? You know, you went through the training and, you know, we know the numbers that they went through to get the officers and the enlisted guys and all that stuff. And, you know, like Garnier had said, this was kind of the cream of the cream who made it through. And with the help of Captain Sobel, who they all despised, but all recognized that one of the major factors why they were successful was because of his training.
George, you said that. It's like you were reading my mind. I wanted to ask you, let's just immediately dive in on Easy Company. Did your dad talk about Captain Sobel? Because we know what we've read and heard about him and saw in the miniseries. What did George Luz say about Captain Sobel?
Well, you know, you saw it in the series there where, you know, he had him cut the fences and things like that. So that was
Is there a problem here, Captain Sobel?
That dog won't hunt.
Oh, I love that part.
So, so that was one of the stories that, you know, I heard as a kid because, you know, I was very fortunate. I went to reunions at 9 years old.
Yeah.
My first one was in Fort Campbell, Kentucky. My mom and dad took my sister and I. My brother Steve was a bit older, so he didn't come on that. Mm-hmm. But, you know, so getting a chance to hang out with these guys and, you know, listening to the stories. And then after all these years, you kind of grow up around them like you did as well. And, you know, you get a chance to meet these men and their wives at a different level and stuff. But yeah, so my dad, he shared a lot of stuff with me. I really wish I would have had the technology today then.
Yeah.
You're so blessed that, you've got so much of your dad's writings and, wrote a book and the whole Bible story, man. That's just blows me away.
This has been a Digital 410 production.